Hi everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo. I'm here with another quick flip through of a VHS journal. This is part of a series of 9. This is Sony Dynamicron. So this is a 2-signature visibly bound journal. That's the back. It is made inside of a sleeve from those VHS tapes that you used to be able to purchase to put your own content on. So inside these books you will see everything from sort of the birth of television and cinema to pop culture in the 80s, 90s, things like E.T., Ghostbusters, etc. So let's jump into this one. So this starts with a little tuck spot here that has a little hand behind a curtain from an old horror film. And then this lovely starlet, this is a tag here. Then on this side we have, this was from like the silent movie days kind of, and it's a little tuck spot with this lovely girl in this beautiful petticoat. I love her jacket. And him in this, it looks like a carriage, and it is on an old TV book page from an old television book called literally TV book. And so one of the quotes was, "How does it feel to be a legend in one's own time?" And then we have a Douglas Fairbanks Black Pirate movie theater kind of poster from 1926. This was from a book on the Fairbanks family. And then we have this lovely image from the TV book. Dr. Vladimir Zworykin poses in his office at RCA in Princeton, New Jersey with his 1923 invention, the iconoscope. Looks so cute. And then some ledger paper that I've stitched actual VHS canister film on. And then we have a film journal page. You'll see a few of those. It was from an actual film reviewing journal. And some coffee dyed paper. Here's another page that's typical of the film journal that has title, director, starring quotes, opinion, etc. So you could use this as a film review book. This is some ledger paper, more film review journal. This is a piece of paper that I got as part of an estate sale from a movie film set, and this is how they were numbering and plotting out like scenes with tape and numbers, and this is one of the pages. And I've stitched some more reel down the side. This is a little like vintage pocket tuck spot, and this is like a Felix the Cat animation image, and you can see like the 4 flash bulbs there. And then this is a journal card made from a fly paper in an old film book that had all of these fun like Mae West and other old like movie kind of card images that were illustrated. And then a couple of Western actors here. This is some coffee dyed yellow grid paper. This is just from another book about pop culture and film, so it's a movie scene from Killer Instinct. Nikita blasts her way out of situations where even firing squads wouldn't stand a snowball's chance. So she gets her name from an Elton John song, and when she kills she sometimes cries. That's from Der Spiegel. So I've used in the different journals in this series, I've used different of these kind of pages. So this one has an index of films on it. And then we have this image here from an old film with this actress on the stairs. And inside, this is another actress. This is a journal card. So that pops in here. That tips back in. This is a 49 in Market film strip that I've made a belly band out of. It's made from vellum. And then we have this scene from Star Wars here with Yoda. Just Luke Skywalker, and that just goes in here. And then we have some older film actress here, and then this fun little journal card of this cast, and some more of the yellow coffee dyed grid paper. And then one of the fun things that I included in some of these books was in one of the TV books that I used to create these journals, they had interviewed some Rikers Island inmates about their opinion of television when they got access to it inside the prison. So here's one of the quotes. "People here really get into game shows. These creeps giving away tons of luxury items and trips to Honolulu. When you're deprived of everything, it's fun to watch greed in action. A fantasy." So I thought those were some insightful and kind of nice, like, cool quotes. This is motion picture, and this is from an old book. More of that scene planning paper and a film journal. More ledger paper and more film journal again. Some of these have letters on them, so you would organize the book by letter to review the movies that you'd seen. On this piece of coffee dye paper, we have this large piece of like stationery I've created, the Medical Marvels of, and this is from May 1924, and it's like a bunch of like diagrams of kind of behind the scenes of filmmaking. So it's a cool piece of paper from an old film book, and it's just clipped onto, where did I leave off? This coffee dyed paper right here with a paper clip. And then more of the film journal paper and some fun ledger paper. And then this little Sony television tuck spot. And here we have from an old film, you know, the director and the producer of a film, you know, in the old kind of way that movies used to be made. And then some more kind of old images from old films. And then for all of these journals, on the inside between the two signatures, I've included one of these. It's like a large journal card. It's from a book about the game show called Blockbuster that was like a word game show. And I thought it'd be a fun bookmark you could use wherever you're working in the journal. So I've just put it in the center. And then here we have this. This is like early children's television here. And it is a tuck spot, and it says the dreamers who made television. And then there's some images here about like some of the like technical reason that television works. And this is from like a how it's made book, and it's a journal card. And then we have Charlie Chaplin and a dog here, and that's a tuck spot. And there's some TV book stuff here. I love that this TV has the image of him on it. And this is from an old movie. Some craft paper. Here we have Vincent Price, one of my very favorite film actors. This is a page about like film facts, and then this is from that fly paper from the old book that had the movie cards on it. And then on this side, this is a page about the Academy Awards with a little triangle pocket. And this adorable actress, look at her sweet little freckle makeup. Isn't that cute? And then we have a little glue down television on the film journal paper, coffee dyed paper, another film journal page. And then here we have the TV crossword puzzle that you can actually do. It's the TV crossword puzzle, and it's on some fun lined scrapbook paper. More of the film journal paper. And then this is a little tuck spot here of Mr. Rogers holding on to King Friday and little kids all around him. And it's on some old music paper with the song The Lonesome Road. And then we have, I don't know if this is Mary Tyler Moore, it might be, but yeah, it's an old like film, you know, TV kind of picture that I made a journal card from. And then on this side we have TV chef Julia Child, you know, she's cooking away here, and it's on the music paper as well. And we have this is a Kids Say the Darndest Things little journal card, film journal paper, this little western, I don't know if that's Mae West, but it might be. And then in the center here we have this this is part of a movie card. It's called The Brain Eaters. It was from an old horror movie. And then this is what's her name? She was Mommy Dearest. I forget her name, but she's iconic. And here we have a little scene from old Sesame Street. And then this is fun. Under the Influence, Suzanne Weaver. In line at the local market, my cart not quite filled to the top. I eye other homemakers' bargains. They all seem to know how to shop. Their meals always look well selected, the meats and the veg and the brie, while my cart's media reflected, Swanson's and old Sara Lee. If you pollute your brain watching telly and listening to the sponsor spiels, then you'll cause a revolt in your belly if you don't serve it prepackaged meals. So a little poem about television and when television came to kind of like our world. And then this is a little page or a little pocket here. And then I think this is Mary Tyler Moore as well. Is that Any Way to Treat Your Mother? It's a little folded kind of journal booklet. More of the film journal paper. This cute little actress here, and more of the film canister from the VHS reel, and then some lined scrapbook paper, film journal paper. This is paper clipped on. It's like a big piece of stationery on top of coffee dye paper, and it's from the How Things Work book, and it's about TV and about adding colors. And many of the images we see are not quite what they seem. Instead of being composed of all the colors that we perceive, they are actually made up of 3 primary colors mixed together. Images that are sources of light, such as color television pictures, combine colors by additive mixing. Stage lights produce a range of colors by additive mixing of 3 primary colors at various brightnesses. And then it goes through black, yellow, cyan, magenta, and white, and sort of how our brains, through our eyes, perceive color in television. It's kind of a cool fact sheet, and that just paper clips on. Or of the film journal paper. And then this is one of my pockets that I made from my mixed media letters. It says TV, and behind it is some silver sparkly paper that reminds me kind of like the channel fuzz when you couldn't get a channel. And then this is a folded journal card of these images of this beautiful old actress. And over here we have the Fonz from Happy Days and the Flintstones, a little pocket there. And some craft paper, this little pocket here, I forget who that is, but she's a film actress. And then we have Marilyn Monroe getting her makeup done. It's on one of the TV book pages. Is that Marlene Dietrich? I can't remember, but just beautiful. And then this is an HR Puffin Stuff little image on this fold out bit of scrapbook paper, black and white with lines. And then back here we have, is that from Blondie and Dagwood maybe? I can't recall. But it's like a 1950s feeling scene in a diner. And then we have here Mr. Rogers and Mr. McFeely talking about a speedy delivery. So another fun little book. This will be going up in the shop if you're seeing the video. It's probably already there. It is one of a series of 9 VHS journals, so you will see probably a few other videos. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.